E aí galera, beleza? Aqui quem tá falando é o Andy. E hoje eu vou fazer mais um vídeo gameplay comentado aqui do Alan Wake, versão remasterizada. Então, let's go, vamos que vamos aí, continuar esse jogo épico.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and, get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold...
Ponto de controle alcançado.
Yeah, okay.
Se eu não me engano, essa aqui é a parte número 8, tá, galera?
Owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Handoff. Demora, cara.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met. Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Aqui eu tô vendo uma garrafa ali, ó.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jacker. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Albert tirando uma soneca.
I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road. Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
Saia do trailer.
You're right. Deserve more money. So handsome.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Bom, eu acho que agora o jogo tá de boa. Vá até o carro. Cara, não tô com nada, nenhuma arma, nada. Sinalizador.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl. This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane! What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake! Come on! Take it easy on him! Don't let him get away! Move it! Let him get away!
Pessoal que tá assistindo, por favor, não esqueçam de clicar no like, comentar, compartilhar para ajudar a divulgar o vídeo e o canal, beleza? Quem tiver chegando aí, se inscreva também para acompanhar os vídeos, as lives que eu faço aí sempre. Muito obrigado pela presença de todos. Vamos que vamos. Estamos jogando aqui Alan Wake remasterizado no PC, tá? Mais um manuscrito. A presença obscura dorme.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end.
Bom, o que é foda nesse jogo é esse monte de texto, né, mano? Você ficar lendo toda hora. Mas isso faz parte da história do jogo, ele é um escritor, né? Tem um manuscrito lá embaixo. F5. Rose visitada pela presença obscura.
Rose didn't know how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. Pretty girl, she said. Rose felt as if she was falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper. This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Bom, por ter tanto texto, tanto diálogo, esse jogo tinha que ter uma dublagem. Eu sei que é foda, investir numa dublagem por um jogo inteiro é muita grana, né, mano? Mas era o mínimo, né, cara? Os caras tinham que fazer uma dublagem aqui, mano. Ah, mas tá traduzido. Cara, não tem como você ler tudo isso e jogar ao mesmo tempo, cara. Tem uma hora que você cansa, velho. Eita, vamos lá. Esse jogo merecia uma dublagem. Lascou, 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 lascou. Que isso? Deve ter alguma coisa aqui embaixo, velho. Oxi, peraí. Muita hora nessa calma aí, meu guerreiro. Galera, hoje que eu tô gravando esse vídeo aqui, eu tô gravando de dia. Tá um calor, velho. Tá um calor que tá Freuds, mano. Calor do capiroto da África. Acho que é o posto de gasolina ali, né? sinto muito, eu não tô com paciência pra ficar ouvindo tudo isso não, velho. Ah, outra coisa, eu tô jogando no teclado, tá?
Broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Tô sem a lanterna, sem arma, sem nada.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Destrua o portão. Tem alguma coisa pra gente pegar aqui, né? Aqui tem uma garrafinha de café, deliciosa. Aparentemente isso aqui parece um gerador, mas não é. Ah, é assim. Nice. Energia passando. Vamos direto ali, ó. Jogar o símbolo do Batman no portão. É o jeito, né, mano? Show de bola. Vai, estação de rádio. Opa, mais um. Pega, fio, demora. Cara, deve ter algum lugarzinho pra gente pegar alguma coisa aqui, mano. A lanterna a gente já pegou. Agora falta achar o baúzinho com os itens, né? Aquele baú branco. Ou é só isso mesmo?
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
One, come in. Over. One, the secure breaker. Report. Over. Team 2, come in. I need a report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to me. Come in,
Cara, essas granadas aqui é pra usar mesmo, não tem jeito, tá? Não tem essas ideias de ficar economizando munição não, senão os caras passam foice na gente ali e já era.
Just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know? I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, helicopters buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots. Gunshots? Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
Oxi! Caramba, joguei a granada, o bagulho demorou pra explodir, velho. Deixa eu recuperar um pouco o sangue, tá ficando perigoso. Saco. Pera aí. Ai, caramba, ô! Eita porra. Não vem. Cara, onde que é a entrada, mano? Ai, que merda, velho.